Nottingham Panthers versus the Dundee Stars. David Ling is back in a Panthers shirt for real. Last time he was here, he had 101 points in 61 games in the Grand Slam winning season. For Nottingham against the Stars, there's no Robert Lakovitz. He could be back midweek. There's no Robert Farmer, he's on the road to recovery after surgery. And Jeff Wa's been skating this week, but he's at least 2 weeks away from rejoining the lineup. The Dundee Stars have come to Nottingham as conference leaders in the Gardner Conference. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, and they're in very confident mood, and they're at full strength. For Nottingham, there are guys missing, but there's one guy in particular who's back in the lineup. David Ling would wear 71, his number for the year when the puck drops in earnest. Eddie Suiki and Jeff Wa will be on commentary. Matt and Mark Daunt are on camera duty tonight. It's David Ling and the Nottingham Panthers versus the Dundee Stars.
Panthers having to retrieve another puck from their own end. Mika Weekman signaling to his teammates that there's only 2 seconds left of the penalty. Jeff Dimon waltzes all the way in, backhand pass to Matthew Myers. Matthew Myers drops it for Cam Jansen into goal! Uri Kolnick draws first blood, 4:58 left of the first period. Puck just squirted into Uri Kolnick. Kolnick's stick, and Panthers have the lead.
Yeah, it's kind of a bobbled play there, and I think we were fortunate to capitalize, but we'll take it, right, Eddie? I think Dims threw it up front, popped hammer, touched it somehow, and then it squeaked over to Kolnick, and he somehow put it in the net, so good on them.
Ollie Betteridge takes the hit to make the play to Matthew Myers, who hoists it in deep. Blackers will try to stop it. Cam Jansen's digging in. Hot pursuit of the puck, and now Uri Kolnick finds it. And we're going to have a hooking call here. And that's going to be against the Dundee Stars. Brian Schmidt with an opportunity, and he scores! Brian Schmidt ripples the mesh at 1:21 left of the first period.
Yeah, it was a great goal by Schmitty there. Had time to sort of walk in a bit and pick his spot. What a goal.
Schmitty's been hot. That's his 3rd of the season.
Yeah.
Dundee Stars in white tonight as David Ling spins it for Andy Bombach. In on the forecheck is Dundee Stars. Try to get some sauce on that pass, empty net, and Mika Weekman is deked out. And Dundee Stars trim the lead to just 1 goal for the GMB Nottingham Panthers.
That was a good shot there, good save by their goalie.
The rebound going all the way out of the zone.
Oh, big hit by Cameron again.
Dolan getting up gingerly. Could be, perhaps. Maybe he's chirping him in Slovakian.
Yeah.
Now Brian Schmidt had the puck. Activated Jeff Dimon, who'll mail it over to Schultz. 1-touch pass and back to Schultz. He waits for David Ling. Welcome back to Nottingham, Mr. David Ling. 3-1 is the score. And David Ling makes a dramatic return. Great pass by Schultz.
Yeah, great pass by Schultz there. Linger's not going to miss those too often, that's for sure. What a great play by all 3 of them.
Threw 2 sticks and they hit one of them. Brad Moran now knifing in. Uri Kolnick needs to take it out to retain possession. DDD pass, and it's to Steve Lee. He's coming in, drops it for Clarkey. Uncorks one, but it hits a man. Puck loose in the slot. What a goal! A broken play that results in a tally.
Yeah, I think Mo got it there, eh?
Brad Moran, indeed it was.
Yeah, broken play. Went 5-0. Quick little shot. Maybe the goalie wasn't ready for it, Eddie? What do you think?
Right under the pads. I don't think he got down in time. 9:45 left. And Andy Bombach, who just recently took a penalty, was the puck carry there. Steven Schultz, nice pickup. Coming in hot down the right wing. Centering pass, Andy Bombach. Top cheese! What a backhand! He He put that one upstairs.
Oh, that was nice. Bomber comes right out of the box and scores a goal. Great play by him and Schulte there.
Perform a chip and chase. Two guys there, however, for the Dundee Nottingham Panthers who gain position. Ollie Betteridge getting stuck in, making sure his is a 200-foot game tonight. Centering pass. Mika Weekman flashing the leather. Robbery.
That was ridiculous.
That Panthers are going to look to exploit. David Ling moving through the neutral zone. Now it's Andy Bomback. Lowers his shoulder, then puts on the brakes. Finds Steve Lee. The pass. And now the Panthers have it. David Ling connecting well with Matthew Myers there. Tried to play to Clark. David Ling fakes a shot and then uncorks one anyway. Andy Bomback twirling in. Steve Lee by the blue line. Now it's David Ling. And Clark hitting a D-man there.
Yeah, that didn't feel good for that defenseman.
And that's not the first time he's blocked a shot that was a stinger. Steve Lee will shoot and score! It's a power play goal!
Yeah. Power play all around there, some good looks.
Matthew Myers establishing the screen there.
Hey, did he get a tip on it? Someone, either Leasy got it or Myers sort of looked back like he sort of hit him. He almost looked in pain there a little.
In his eyes.
Oh, he does, eh? Yeah, I didn't really know why. Yeah, he doesn't want a paint job or anything, eh?
Humble guy. David Clark coming in. Sets up. Oh. Uri Kolnick.
Just missed it.
Now good. Clarkson.
We'll save that one for tomorrow.
Swindlehurst eliminating the body there. Pins the man to the board. Evan Mosey is going to go. Uri Kolnick is going to go and try to dig for it. So Paul Swindlehurst now gets it anyway. And he's wheeling in. Great pass to Uri Kolnick with the bid. He scores! Uri Kolnick! That's number 7 for the GB Nottingham Panthers. And great work by Paul Swindlehurst there against his old club.
Yeah, it was a great play by Swins there, having the confidence skated up, went through a couple guys and a cross-ice pass. Good pickup by Coco there, and he made it, find the back of the net there. Good job on their two ends.
Captain David Clark joins us. David, cracking game against the Dundee Stars, but what about the return of David Ling?
Oh, fantastic. I thought Linger did really well. He made himself known to everyone what he can do in this league, and it's good. He had a tough week, getting here and getting himself into shape, and I think we've got even more to come.
It looked like a return to where he was when he last played for us.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had a good couple of years away from Nottingham as well. I'm not sure if people are fully aware of that, but yeah, he's had a good couple of years in Italy and last year in the East Coast and in the AHL, and he's still a fantastic player, and I think we saw that. I think he really combined it well with Bomback and Schultz today, and giving them even more space out there, so that's going to be a very potent line.
Saturday was a cracking night for you yourself. You reached a personal milestone. We'll be talking to you at length about that on Checking It Out at Panthers TV, on panthers.co.uk as well. A mention for that save at the end from Mika Weekman.
Oh, he's huge, yeah. Mika was on fire tonight. I say middle period. I think Dundee came pretty hard actually, and he did some big saves, particularly at the end of the second period too. So yeah.
And a mention also for Andy Bomback and Stephen Schultz. They're just getting telepathic, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then you throw Linger on the end of that.
Yeah, we knew that anyway. Once they signed, they'd had good chemistry elsewhere before they arrived, and it's great that they've found their feet now, and they're dangerous every single night.